Another issue where the Liberal Party needs to take strong positions on immigration. Now, of course, we are an immigrant society, but that does not mean that immigration numbers should always ratchet up and that we have to accept anyone from anywhere all of the time. In the 3 years since Labor was elected, net overseas migrations exceeded 1.2 million people, and that's an all-time record. In the last available quarter, migration was 110,000, or an annualised rate of 440,000, despite Labor's promises to bring migration down. At this year's election, after promising to cut immigration, the coalition failed to release a comprehensive policy other than a mere pledge to cut permanent migration by 45,000 for just 2 years. Well, not good enough. And failing to take Labor on is a good reason why the Liberals have struggled here, and they're struggling ever since the election, because they are not listening to Australians. They are scared of their own shadow. They are thinking that arguing to cut migration will put them offside with Australian migrants. But that's simplistic, because like most of us, migrants understand that Labor's migration, well, that's just a Ponzi scheme. And it's driving down wages, driving up housing costs and putting massive strain on infrastructure. In fact, there's every reason to think that a much, much lower intake, think something around 110,000 a year, which was the average over the 11 years of the Howard government, will not only be good policy, but pretty popular too. A news poll out today showed that 64% of Australians want lower migration. Some 39% say they wanted a lot lower. Only 10% of those surveyed wanted more migrants, and only 26% supported current migration levels. Indeed, a news poll found that almost 50% of Labor voters, well, they want fewer migrants too, while just 10% of Labor voters wanted migration increased. See what I mean about taking up the fight to Labor, giving the Liberals new and fresh opportunities? Indeed, listen to this stat from Newspoll. Half of all young people surveyed, they want less migration. Young people. Goodness me, Libs, you'd fall over yourself if you could talk to young people. I mean, here's a topic where the Libs can be both strong and popular. But they've got to do the policy homework. They've actually got to have a comprehensive policy, and they must be prepared to stand up to the vested interests of the education industry that uses foreign students as cash cows. This is yet another area where if the Liberals showed some fight, voters might actually back them in. But as I say, you hear me often, you lose 100% of the fights you're not in. So this is where the Liberals need to put on the gloves and get into the ring.